So I have to say, the performance yesterday was very, oh no, not yesterday, sorry. The performance on Saturday, very, very professional. I said I wanted a professional performance. That was professional. Completely respected Hartlepool, every single way possible, but we showed our class. I just got a couple of things, a song that I would like to sing. Michael Elise runs down the wing for me. Michael Elise, Michael Elise. Hey guys, how's it going? Edstar here, back with another Operation Palace video. We are through to the 5th round comfortably, very, very comfortably, dispatching Hartlepool. I mean, we were clearly the better team on the day. Michael Elise, mate, I've said this kid is such a talent, such a fucking talent. I mean, the second goalkeeper for them should have saved it. It's as simple as that. He went down too early and Elise read it too easily, but first one, what a cross. What a cross. This kid has got a beautiful left boot. How the fuck he gets that delivery into the box every fucking time. Set piece taker for sure. Brilliant free kick into the box. And Mark Gahey gets on the end of it. And at that point you fear the worst for Hartlepool. You think this is going to be 6, or you're going to be thinking this is going to be about 4 or 5-0. But no. You know, ever since then, you know, we just... The thing is, we died out. We just didn't have the competitive edge in the second half, and I thought the second half, to be honest with you, was rather disappointing. You know, it was, it was rather, we could have done so much better. We should have scored. You know, we should have scored a lot more. You know, start the second half. I mean, Edouard hits the post, and no, not Edouard. Sorry, Matetta hits the post, and at that point you think, it's just not going to be our day. You know, stats for that game, by the way, just so you let you know, 60% of the ball we had 21 shots to their 9 shots on target to 3, so that pretty much shows the quality that we had in that game. You know, it was as simple as that. If anything, Mitchell should have scored the follow-up. I mean, how the fuck did he miss that with his fucking right boot? You know, he's left-footed. That's probably why he's not got a right foot, which is rather disappointing. But you know, we had so many chances in the second half to put the game to bed. I said we needed that third goal, but luckily Hartlepool didn't have, enough to get past Jack Butland, who is in good form for us. And I think maybe Jack Butland could possibly start for us in the future. You know, Vincente, his place is under threat. He's really under threat. So I'm going to get into my player ratings for the match, but for me, personally, Michael Elise, what more do I need to say about this kid? His talent is there to see. You know, if you've not watched the highlights, go watch the highlights. But, brilliant stuff. You know, we can now look forward to Norwich, which is a big game on Wednesday evening. I will tell you what I'm going to be doing for Norwich at the end of this video, so please stay tuned to the end of the video, because I've got a very special announcement to make on that basis. So let's get into my player ratings. So starting off in goal, Jack Butland, very, very professional performance. He made a couple of good saves. He made one very good one at the start. As soon as we scored, they went straight down the other end, and he made a pretty fine stop from a header, which was very, very. And we needed that save. He made a couple of good saves in the second half as well. I thought he was really good, Jack Butland, really good, and I think he's putting pressure on Vincente, to have a starting spot in the squad. Definitely, he'll be definitely the backup keeper, without a shadow of a doubt. And he'll definitely be, the FA Cup keeper, especially. He's definitely got that role nailed down, 100%. He's definitely much better replacement than fucking Wayne Hennessy. I mean, don't need to say much more there. For me, Jack Butland, I'm going to give a 7 out of 10. I thought he was right. I thought he was really good. I'm going to go into Tyrick Mitchell next. And how did he miss? How do you miss an open goal? I mean, it's really poor from him. I get that he's not a finisher, but you can't be missing that. You cannot be missing that. That is really, really poor from him. And, you know, I thought he was good, but that really, really let him down, if I'm honest with you. And I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I just didn't think, you know, for me, he's got to score that. I don't know what you guys think, but let me know. But personally, I think he should be scoring. Next, I'm going to go into Mark Gahey, and very good performance from him. Once again, you know, kept Hartlepool at bay. You know, they didn't have a single chance, really. And he got the goal as well, which was a nice flick on from Elise's free kick. And I thought he was rather good. And I'm actually going to give Mark Gahey an 8 out of 10. I thought he was really, really good. Going to go into Martin Kelly next. And I think we can clearly see he's not, you know, he's a squad player at best. You know, he's not going to make the first team that often. And, you know, I don't think he's got much of a future left here at Palace, if I'm honest with you. But personally, I thought he did okay. I don't think he did too bad at all. He was part of a solid defence from Mark, and I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought he was okay. Next was Joel Ward. Again, part of the solid defence, really. Didn't let anything through. I thought he could have done better for... there was a chance in the second half that was on his side where they had a shot and it fizzed across goal. And that was on Ward's side. I thought Ward could have defended that a lot better. But apart from that, he was pretty good. So I can't believe I'm saying that. He was actually pretty good. So I'm actually going to give Ward a 6 out of 10. I thought he was good. I thought he was okay as well. Next, I'm going to go into Jeffrey Schlupp. For me, I thought he definitely, you know, had an influence on the game. He definitely could have, you know, he done a lot more than I thought he would, to be fair. He pretty much ran the show with Elise down that left-hand side. You know, very, very good game I think he had, Schlupp. But, you know, he's also one of those players where he's just a squad player. You know, we can use him when we need to. And I thought Schlupp was quite good, actually, if I'm perfectly honest with you. And I think I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he linked up very well with the front three. And yeah, definitely was a good player for us on Saturday. Next, I'm going to go into Luka Milovic. If I'm honest with you, what did he do? I didn't even realise he was on the fucking pitch. What did he do? I don't think he done anything, if I'm honest with you. And you know, I think he had a very average game, if I'm honest with you. That could be me being a bit harsh, but I don't think he done anything in the game, and I'm going to give him a 5 out of 10. I wouldn't say he was the worst player on the pitch, but he didn't exactly do anything, you know, that springs out at mind to me. And then finally, I'm going to go into Conor Gallagher. He definitely tried. He definitely tried to make things happen, but it didn't work. It didn't work for him, if I'm honest with you. I mean, he had an okay game. It wasn't one of his best. You know, he had an opportunity here to show what he's about. But, you know, Elise stole the show from him, if I'm honest with you. But he definitely tried. And for that basis, I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. I thought he was pretty good. Next, I'm going to do Eberechi Eze next. And for me, personally, I feel like he is way off his best. He's still coming back from that long-term injury. He's not at his best. We can all see that. You know, he's not the player he was. He's going to need to take time to get back to his best. For me personally, I don't think he had a good game. Let's be real. I don't think he had a good game at all. He had a couple of good shots, you know, which he should have done better with. But for a game that was already won at that point, I'm going to give him a 6 out of 10. I thought he was okay. Next, I'm going to go with John Philippe Matetta. How the fuck did he miss that at the start of the second half? I mean, he hits it onto the post. His build-up play, his control, and, you know, trying not to lose it is really good. That's the reason why I think we've signed him permanently. I'm really, really happy with the progress Matetta's made. You know, definitely worth, you know, £10 million. You know, got nothing to lose. You know, personally, I think he is a solid shout for the striker position. You know, he was replaced by Benteke later on, but he did fuck all. So, you know, what more can I say? You know, he was solid, and I'm going to give him a 7 out of 10. But finally, Michael Elise. What a fucking talent this kid is. He is a sensational talent. Okay, go and watch his highlights from this season. How many goals, how many assists has this kid made? He is one of the best players I think I've seen in a long, long time at this club. He's got so much talent. He's only 19, 20. He's only about 20 years old. He's got so much potential. Like, it's ridiculous. He is just absolutely brilliant. Every time I've seen him this season, he's been absolutely top class. And man of the match, 9 out of 10 performance. You know, if he got one more goal, you know, I'd have given him a 10 out of 10. But he got a brilliant assist for Mark Gahey in the first 5 minutes, which settles the nerves, because you know how shit we are against lower league clubs. You know, we done well. He done really, really well. And then he got that goal in the first half as well, midway through the first half. Keeper should have done better. Let's be fair. Let's be real. Keeper should have done better. But the moment he goes down, Elise is always going to score. Composed finish. Absolutely composed. And that's a really good finish. And I'm going to give Michael Elise my man of the match, 9 out of 10. But what is your player ratings, ladies and gentlemen? I want to know your player ratings in the comments. Let me know who your man of the match is. Let me know what you think the score should have been. I was only one off my prediction. I said 3-0. And if we did score that in the second half, I would have been right. So, you know, let me know your player ratings down below in the comments. My announcement is the following. Wednesday evening, there will be the return of the live watch-alongs. Yes, Wednesday evening, live watch-along, Norwich City versus Crystal Palace. I will be doing a live watch-along. Yes, I will be, because I can't get to the game and I'm not working. So come and join me Wednesday evening, 7:30. We'll be We'll be doing a live watch-along of the Norwich City game. Come and join me for that. The preview to Norwich City will be out tomorrow afternoon. I will probably be doing that probably about 2:30. That will be the time I'm going to set it for. I will probably film it when I come home from Greg's tomorrow. So hopefully you guys are ready for that video. I've got a couple of videos ready to come out. Just need to edit them all out. So hopefully you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this Operation Palace video, make sure you leave it a like, and hopefully you are excited for the live watch along. Until I see you for that the preview tomorrow, take it easy.